don't know if anybody has noticed, but budget phones are becoming very interesting. I mean, the other day I just stumbled on an entry-level device and it has an IP64, a massive battery. Like, it's promising a lot of things that you normally not see for a phone that is less than 120,000 naira. That phone is no other than the Itel City 100. This phone is promising a lot of features, from the display to the battery to the processor. In fact, a whole lot. And I have the 4128 variant currently in my hand, which I'll be sticking the price in the description, and I'm also going to say it somewhere in the middle of the video. But let's check out what this phone has and if it's that entry-level phone that you want to be going for in the year 2025. Let's go. Now, in terms of the design, you get this sleek looking device, and you can see that it features a very slight camera bump, which might make the device not very flat when you place it on the table. But overall, it's very nice, and then it doesn't look like an entry-level phone at all. It's slim because it has a 7.6mm slim body, and this makes the phone very comfortable to hold for a long period of time. The device features a uni-body design, which means that the entire body of the device is made of one material, which is plastic. And it comes in 3 colors. This version is the titanium, we have the fairy purple, and we have the navy blue. So let's divert a bit before getting to the display. Once you buy the Itel City 100, you get this free Itel magnetic speaker. Now we're going to just unbox it just to see how it goes with the device. Inside the box, you get a paperwork description which just gives you the easy steps if you don't know how to set up or use the magnetic speaker. I'll be turning it on now just so that you can have a feel of how it sounds.
Bluetooth mode.
Remember that the City 100 has a plastic back and a plastic frame, so it will be hard for this to clip because it is a magnetic speaker. The Itel City 100 has a pouch that has a magnetic field which you can use the speaker on. Now for the display, you get a decent display that's a 6.75-inch LCD display. It has about 700 nits, which means it's visible for you to read content even under extreme sunlight. Now for the refresh rate, you get a 90 Hz refresh rate, which I feel is very okay for scrolling apps, just giving you that overall smooth user experience. So it's not going to lag, it's very okay. For the resolution of the display, you get a noticeably less sharp display, but this is of course decent for a budget device and you should be good to go. So for a device of this price, 90 has a 6.75-inch display. Let me know in the comments what's your take on that. Do you think that is something you would look forward to going for in terms of purchasing the Itel City 100? Now, in terms of the camera, you're getting a 30 megapixel camera as the rear camera and an 8 megapixel as the front camera. Now, this is a sample image I took with the front camera of the device, and you notice that the image is very nice. It has better edge, and this is as a result of my LED light. Now, I noticed for the portrait mode, you don't really get a very decent portrait mode. The edge detection is not so accurate. But if you should shoot in a place with bright, maybe an outdoor or more lights, you should be good to go. But if you're shooting in a place with low light, or you're shooting at night, you notice more grain or more noise in your image, okay? So, but overall, the camera is decent. I think for a device of its price, it's also good to go. It gives you decent images. It's not that the portrait image is bad, but in terms of the edge detection from where the blur is to where the object is, it might just notice that it's not so accurate. Here are sample pictures taken with the rear camera of the City 100. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. The battery, which we know is an important factor that people consider when buying smartphones, you get a 5200 mAh battery. Now, I was able to use it for a day plus, but it depends. If you're somebody that uses it like for different stuff, it might be lesser. But for this device, it comes with an inbox charger, which is 18 watts inbox charger, and you can charge from 0 to 50% in 45 minutes. So in about an hour or 2 hours, you should be able to charge your device. Let's get to the performance of this device. It comes with a Unisoc T7250. Now, I've noticed in the Itel City 100 that there are a lot of AI integrations in the processor. Like you see the AI wallpaper generator, which you can use your picture. Maybe you have an existing picture in your device, you can use it to generate an AI avatar. So this just gives you the ability to explore different wallpaper functions, and you just get to enjoy these AI features. Now, I've noticed when it comes to the processor, which is the T7250, you would not get a lot of intensity, meaning you cannot use it to play a lot of heavy duty games. Obviously, it's not a gaming phone, but with daily usage, you are good to go. And with light games, I tested it in the street car racing, and it was very okay. I just experienced little to no lags. So it's not a gaming device, but for daily usage, for apps that don't require a lot of power, you should be good to go. So the phone comes in the 4 gigs 128 version, and you can see it for around 115,000 naira, which is around $72. And the device runs on the Android 14 operating system. Now, this is the part that actually got me excited, and that is the IP64 water and dust resistance. Now, when it comes to IP64s, I've actually just seen it in mid-range devices, but lately Itel is catering to the entry-level market by bringing this feature into an entry-level phone. Now, if you don't know what an IP64 is, it just makes your phone more durable in terms of accidental spill or just accidental splash, or probably you're in the rain and you just happen to have your phone in your hand. Your phone will be protected because it has a nano coating protecting it from water and dust. It has a memory extension which hopefully makes an impact in the speed and performance of the device. You can extend by a maximum of 8 GB. Now, if you're someone that is on a tight budget, or probably you're a student and you just want something that is affordable, or you want a second phone, then I will recommend the Itel City 100 because of its battery, its performance, and the fact that it also gets a very decent display, and also the phone doesn't look so bad for an entry-level device. But if you know you're like me that requires a lot of power, my dear brothers and sisters, please do not go for the Itel City 100. Probably you might want to look for something higher. You can check my channel and just check other recommendations for something way higher. This is an entry-level device, so definitely you would experience a little bit hiccups here and there. It's up to you what you think about the Itel City 100. Put in the comments and let me know which device are you considering within that range, and I could just do a review about it. If you found this useful, don't forget to share it to a friend who is thinking of buying a budget-friendly device, and until I see you next time.